Three common issues that you can expect when you buy yourself a Toyota Mark X. The Toyota Mark X is well known for being one of the most reliable sedans that we have here in Zambia, but no car is perfect. And so today, let's talk about the three common problems that you will find when you buy yourself a Toyota Mark X. In this video, we're going to be using this 2013 model as an example. This has a 4GR engine because it's a 250G. Some of the problems that I'm going to talk about might also apply to the 2GR, but generally people have more of the 4GRs and the 2GRs, and these problems are more going to apply to this platform rather than the 2GR platform. So let's get into talking about what are the common problems and what are some of the things that you can do to fix them, and what also causes some of these problems in your Toyota Mark X. So the first common issue that you're going to find on your Toyota Mark X is a failure on the alternator. The alternator is basically a power generator used to power all the electronics in your car once you start it. And the sign that you're going to look out for when your alternator has failed is a red battery light on your dashboard. Now, the other thing that you can also be able to see is if your car just randomly goes off at times. This will happen if your battery is weak, because sometimes when your alternator fails, if your battery has a strong enough charge, then you're able to drive the car for a bit of a longer distance, being able to get to a safe spot. But if your car has a weak battery, then you're going to have a situation where when your alternator fails and the red battery light comes on, then the engine cuts off completely. So that's the first thing that you're going to see. Another sign that you've got a bad alternator is if you have a situation where you continuously have batteries that are draining. And basically how this happens is your alternator is supposed to be able to charge your battery, and if it's not charging your battery at the right voltage, then you have a situation where you continuously having a situation where you're changing batteries. There's a Mark X that came in a while ago, and the lady had changed a brand new battery in less than a year. And usually those are going to be signs that your alternator has a problem. And basically once you're running all your lights and your radio is playing and stuff like that, it's overloading the alternator, making it difficult for it to charge the battery, because the voltage that it's putting out is not high enough to charge your battery and then run all those systems at the same time. So if you have a situation where you put a brand new battery in the car and your battery ends up draining, maybe this is after 6 months or even less than 6 months, then you want to have your alternator checked to make sure that it's producing the right voltage and it's able to regulate the voltage. So once you turn on your headlights or you turn on your sound system or any other accessory, those systems are not causing the voltage to go too low to a point where it's not able to charge the battery as those systems are running. So what are some of the causes for your alternator to fail in these two different ways?